Hello and welcome back to Throttle Up. Today we are going to review the i20 N-Line which was launched in 2021, and this is the N8 IMT variant and is powered by a 1 liter turbo GDI engine. Now without further ado, let's get into the review. This is the key fob of the i20. Comes with 4 buttons: lock, unlock, hold to unlock boot, and hold to navigate the car if you are in a parking or something. This is the front profile of the car. I love the grille which they have done on the N line. Comes with this flag sort of design with chrome and black finishes. Looks very good, and there's the proper space for ventilation. Comes with the projector setup, LED projector, halogen headlamps, and the DRL. Comes with an i20 badging on the side. This is the DRL, and this is the fog lamp. Also, so this is how it looks like when the LED DRL is on and the LED projector is on. So it looks good in my opinion. It's almost the same as your normal i20. This red accenting, which is specifically for the N-Line, looks absolutely amazing. I also like the black accenting which they have done to complement the red. The cuts and the designs give it a sports car feeling. Wannabe sports car because the performance more or less remains the same. Uh, this is the side profile of the car. I like the cuts and the red accenting, of course, which is also on the side. It also seems to be overdone a bit, but works nonetheless because just an accenting, and sides were not appreciated. Coming to the rear view mirrors, come with LED DRLs, black accenting, the alloys which I just mentioned with red calipers. They complement the red side accenting, like so that. But again, when the car's moving, the red calipers don't really are not really visible. So that is a bit of a problem. Black line runs through the doors, and this petrol lid is very nicely done. I love that it just merges with the tail light and the creases and cuts of the car. So fuel lid is an absolute stunner, which is really actually a lot focused upon. This is the back profile, almost the same. The tail light is the same. The chrome line runs out and out through one end to the other. The It comes with an N-line badging, nothing else. Although this is the top end variant, the N8. This comes with uh, the normal boot function, though automatic as such. This is the rear view camera. Comes with a dual exhaust, which is a really nice touch. And they are functional. They are not fake or anything. Comes with this dif- comes with the rear diffuser design also, which I don't know how does it affect the performance or the aerodynamics of that car, but still adds to the sporty appeal of the N line of i20. Has a red spoiler, comes with a shark fin antenna, black accenting, again done to complement the red and to give it a sportier feeling. So again, as you can see, exteriors have been highlighted through black and red accenting, but I also think they have overdone a bit. But coming to the boot, since the dimension remains the same, the boot remains the same. It comes with a subwoofer, a Bose subwoofer, which is a nice thing. It comes with a speaker setup overall, and this is the additional fifth wheel of the car, which is not an alloy, although it's the same size. I don't know why they did not give an alloy. I would have liked if they had given an alloy because it will kill the sportier feeling when you add the wheel, uh, in case your tire gets punctured. As I mentioned, there's a clip, there's a halogen lamp to give lighting to the boot, and yeah, that's about it regarding the boot. So this is how the rear side of the i20 looks like. It has a zigzag sort of pattern for the LED tail lamp, which looks nice. It runs from the side to the almost the center of the rear boot gate. About it regarding the boot, it's also defogger and a rear spoiler. Now let's head to the interior of the car. Again, black and red overall. The first look when you open the door is very dark because it it actually cuts down the airfield, but we'll talk about it later. Coming to the doors, it comes with a load of hard plastics, red accenting though, but yeah, that's it. Uh, it comes with cuts and creases as the design language of the car for the Bose speaker. And again, as I mentioned, this is hard plastic. This should have been leather, to be honest. There also should have been a tweeter, or it should have been a 9 speaker setup, but yeah, it's a 7 speaker setup. But still, they have maintained the design language even in that handle space. Now heading to the back seat of the car. So as I mentioned, it's black out and out. Let's close the door. Yeah, this is the look when you get when you look at the interior. It's not airy, but it add a little bit of airiness is added when you open the sunroof. So I am personally not a fan of the black plastics they have used and the cuts and creases. But then again, that is the language, the design language of the car, which is across the N line and also the normal variants of the i20. The handle is done nicely because it looks very premium and very bold with this glossy finish that they have given. The leg room is nice. It is for adequate as an hatchback, so it's you will not feel cramped, so to say. It is good. Also, the headroom is also nice. The thigh support is nice, which is to my pleasant surprise because I did not feel that the thigh support would be very nice. The headrests are adjustable. It comes with two headrests, not a third one for the central passenger, but it comes with two nonetheless, adjustable though. And Isofix mounts, an armrest which I'm not able to open because of the polythene. It comes with a black leather. It's a it has a great finish and comes with a red checkered flat design in the backrest. Comes with the armrest, just like I mentioned. I'm not able to open it because the polythene is very tight. But yeah, it doesn't have any cup holders as such, but it's also finished in leather. Coming to the AC vents, it comes with the black finish with red stripes on the control. Just like in the front, it comes with a Type C port and a space to keep your stuff in. There's no wireless charger there. Also, the miss is that there's no pocket on the driver's side, but there is one on the co-driver seat. They should have given it on the driver side as well. It's just weird, honestly. Coming to the power window button, there's no illumination, it's just simple plastic. The handle, as I mentioned, I like the handle which has been done. Although there's no chrome, but it still feels non-plasticky and bold. Coming to the front of the car, it comes with a request sensor, as I mentioned. Looking at the door, lots of black hard plastics. This is hard plastic with red accenting. Complements the design but looks too dull. There are four window buttons, power window buttons. There are no icons on the rest three apart from the driver, which is weird. Comes with door lock, window lock, and ORVM adjust. It has a plastic line handle. The tweeter is right there, and lots of hard plastics. And it looks a bit dull, to be honest. Uh, yeah, so the tweeter should have been there where the lines are, but anyways, it looks blank. It comes with manual adjust for the driver's side. The instrument cluster is digital. For the instrument cluster, it has a very Hyundai Vernaish appeal. It's the same unit and it will also remind you of the BMW design which is there. Coming to the steering wheel, comes with an N badging for the N line. Hard plastics on the horn. Very neatly done buttons. I love the finish on it. I love the toggle buttons which are given for the MID and the audio system. Very nicely done the buttons. They will give you a solid, sturdy feel. Coming to the instrument cluster again, it's good. It's very digitally. I would have liked analog better. Analog dials in a digital format would have been better, just like they have done on the Honda City, for example. This looks very sci-fi-ish, which I am not a fan of. I still like the orthodox one better. It comes with an MID in the middle, a 3.5-inch system, not a very 7, 8-inch proper instrument cluster. This is the MID size, which is picked up from the old one, old i20. The infotainment is 10.25 inch, which is the ideal Hyundai Kia design. Very neat interface. I love the Hyundai Kia infotainment systems as always. The touch is responsive, comes with Blue Link connectivity, has good audio, and there's nothing that you will be disappointed about in this system. Hyundai is always famous for the features. There's an inbuilt map. There's also wireless connectivity to Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. I honestly love the design. I still miss the tactical buttons for changing tracks or like setting the volume because that's all touch. So that distracts the driver, to be honest. I get it that they can do it from the steering wheel, but still I would have liked those rotary buttons. The touch is nice. This is the If you single tap it, the radio meter goes off. If you double tap it or long press it, it'll turn off the dash system. It's giving a discharge warning. Coming to the AC units, this is okay. I still like the one they did in the Elite i20, but it's still nice. The plastic quality is good. The display is neat. There is no confusion as such. These are the lines running across, which is continuing from the AC vents and going to the end of the dashboard, where there is the left AC vent. The dashboard comes with obviously a cooling function since this is a Hyundai. Good space, ample space, all black. Nothing extraordinary about it, but it's good. Locks well, has a proper feedback. Ergonomically, there is decent space. Comes with a wireless charger, has a 12-volt socket and two USB port and one simple USB. It has two bottle holders, adequately sized. There's a center console, obviously, which is sliding in the N8 variant. Has a decent amount of space and does not come with the air purifier. I love the gear knob on this. The finish is absolutely amazing. It is chrome with black, has an N badging, and this is one of the best gear knobs in this segment by far. I love the black and red stitching on the leather. Coming to the sockets, as I mentioned, one USB for charging, one for connectivity, and one 12-volt socket with a wireless charger, which is indicated with the red light. Also, coming to the vanity mirrors, it has a mirror, no light, simple black finish. There's a tall ticket holder, but no mirror as such on the driver's side. So this is the sunglass holder. Hyundai's have been giving the sunglass holder for eternity. And this is the sunroof button. It has a manual blind, and the sunroof size decent. It is not very big. It's not too small. I think it's bigger. It's almost similar to one in Kia Sonet and Hyundai Venue. So it's a decent size, not very big. Yeah. Coming to the lamps, simple yellow halogen lamps, nothing very fancy. One in the center, which is halogen, no LED lamps, cabin lamps. The black red stitching is absolutely amazing. It has the same checker flat design, good bolstering, a very comfortable seat, and the leather quality is good. There's no cost cutting which has been done on the seat. It has adjustable seat belt, which is a nice feature. Usually the companies have stopped giving that feature. It is a nice thing. Has an auto dimming inside rear view mirror, which comes with the SOS button, and obviously the auto dimming feature. Has a sensor. Good visibility overall. Coming to the side door panels, I don't understand why the icons have not been given on the power window buttons except from the driver's side. The driver's side is auto. Other than that, just one, you have to press it to the top, till the top. There is no one touch, one down. These are since this is an IMT variant, there is no clutch. These are the pedals, which is an accelerator and a brake. They are finished in metal, which adds to the sporty appeal. I love when car manufacturers do this type of finish on the pedals. There's a proper dedicated dead pedal, and obviously there's no clutch since this is an IMT variant. This comes in IMT and DCT only. There's also a red ambient lighting on co-driver and driver side foot space. These are the functions for the camera, the rear view camera, the headlight adjuster, and traction control button on the extreme left side in those three buttons. An ergonomically good space for the buttons to give because it's reachable for the driver. It also, as I mentioned, comes with an engine start stop button. Coming to the heart of the car, the engine. The i20 N8 is powered by 1.0 turbo GDI engine, which produces 118 brake horsepower and 172 Nm of torque. There's no insulation on the hood, which is weird. But Hyundai claims that there are performance improvements in N-line versus the normal i20. Coming to the price, the IMT version of the N8 is priced around 10.75 lakhs ex showroom. So this was our review of the i20 N-line. Let us know in the comments what you think about the car and would you buy it or not. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button if you liked the video.